Good day. I'm Dr. Krishna Durga from Action Coach Guyana. And today I wanted to very quickly talk to you about the law of polarity. Now, as you may know, everything has an opposite, right? You can't have a top without a bottom. You can't have an inside with no outside. And you can't have any good without any bad. This would also, of course, mean that there are no problems without solutions. Now, you may not have heard about the law of polarity before, or you may have. But what does the law of polarity actually mean to you right now, especially in these particular situations? Um, are you frustrated by not being able to go out in your community? And the law of polarity actually says that if frustration is a bad thing, then there also has to be, by definition, an opposite, which is good. So what is good in that situation? In my case, I actually feel really good that I don't have a lot of external meetings to go to. I'm able to do what I have to do from the comfort of my own office, and I save quite a bit of time. My meetings are much shorter than if they were in person, and it's easier to get people on the phone now because you know where they are. So there's quite a lot of good, and I'm able to actually work with a lot more people now than I was in the past. So there's quite a lot of good that has also happened. Now, why did this come up? My coach usually often asks me, especially if I tell him about what is going on right now. The question I would usually get is, so what's great about this? Regardless of the situation, if I talk about our elections, or if I talk about COVID, if I talk about the oil prices, whatever I talk about that is negative, is not really fantastic at the moment, my coach would always ask, so what's great about this? He never actually told me that he was invoking the law of polarity, but I understand that he is invoking the law of polarity. So, and whenever I have to answer that question, regardless of what it is, when I have to answer it, there's so much positive that comes along with any negative. Sometimes I kind of figure out that the worse the situation, the more negative there is. There's almost an equivalent amount of positive that also comes out of it if you just think about it. So how can you choose, you as an individual, to use this current period to make it less stressful and frustrating for you? Right? Always remember that for every bad, there's at least one good. What is yours? Right? Do you need someone to sit with you and help you figure that out? Can you figure it out all on your own? I know that in my case, I love my Mondays. My session is at 2:15 with my coach, and I look forward to that every single Monday. So, Doug, if you're watching, looking forward to the session again this afternoon. And it's weekly, and it really allows me to refocus, recenter, and regardless of what's going on, get clarity and figure out exactly what I need to do to move ahead. So please remember the message: for every bad, there is a good. Think about what it is for you. And remember that this is called the law of polarity. Just search it, Google it. There are many books as well about this. And think about what you can do to find the good in any bad situation. If this video resonates with you, if you like what you heard, if you think anybody else needs to hear this as well, click like, click love. I really appreciate that. But more than that, share it with anyone who really needs to hear this message. This has been Coach Vishnu, and I look forward to talking to you again very soon. Thank you.